Hi, Grizzlies. So today I'm going to take you on a little tour of Google Photos. I thought it'd be fun to start with their commercial that kind of explains the benefits of having Google Photos, especially if you take a lot of pictures like me. So here we go. Enjoy.
Your great-grandfather was a great man, achieved many great things, and took 2 pictures in his life. Army, wedding. Army, wedding. You just took 36 identical photos of a sunset you thought was pretty. Your parents kept all their photos in an album. If their house caught on fire, all they'd have to do is grab the album and boom, memories saved forever. But we leave all our photos on our phone, and then leave our phone on this flight to Baltimore. Bye, photos! If by luck you haven't lost or broken your phone, chances are you have 20,000 photos taking up all your space. What's mine? You've got group selfies, self-selfies, selfies of people taking selfies, chats, caps, accidental flash, the inside of your pocket, photos of drinks, food you wished you cooked, food you actually cooked, big moments, small moments, Wi-Fi routers with really complicated passwords on them because you forgot how to change it to something you'd actually remember. If your great-grandfather wanted to show someone a photo of his wedding, he wouldn't have a tough time finding it. But if you want to show off that photo of you at your friend's wedding, good luck scrolling. Wouldn't it be great if you could find any of your photos by searching what's in the photo? If every photo you've ever taken was safely backed up online for free, so they didn't take up all the space on your phone. You know, something for the way we actually use photos. Today.
Okay, so I think we can all relate to that, right? We've all been there, especially with the little storage sign. And no matter how much storage you get on your phone, it feels like, wow, here we go again, not enough storage to back up all the photos. So I'm going to go ahead and take you. We have this, of course, on our Google Drive, and here it is. Click on Photos, and there we go. I had my iPhone that conked out about a little bit over a year ago, so I do have some personal photos, but that's okay. I'm a good digital citizen. And for the sake of this assignment, that's fine. Nothing that you haven't seen. A bunch of photos of my kids and husband. Okay, so here we go. So this is where you start creating. You click on Create up here, and I'm going to show you how to make an album, a little bit of animation, and a collage. The shared album is very easy. You just click on it, and then you can share an album to someone after you create the album, right? Very easy to do. Or you can just click on album here, and then you can just share out. Okay, these are albums that are already shared with people. Cool, right? Okay, so first of all, how do you search for all your people? Glad you asked, right? Okay, so the beautiful thing is you go into the search bar, and you have these gorgeous faces that come up. Look at these people. Aren't they cute? You have a ton of them more. And, you know, Google finds the faces and matches them. All you have to do is, all you have to do is click on a face. And if it doesn't have a name, and I clicked Beatrice's, let's go ahead and give that a capital A for her name there. Right. Click done. And now Google's going to match all the faces of Beatrice that she has in photos. And there you go. They're all there. Okay, this is when we took multiples. There's one from Christmas, a couple of years ago. And now she's on one place. So let's say I want to make an end of the year mug for her or something. It's easy to find all the photos with her. All right. So how do we make a collage with Beatrice or another student? You click on Create, and you go to Collage. All right. Then it says Create Collage. For the sake of this lesson, I will just click on a couple from up top. There's Vivian. There's one of my students from last year. There's a nice picture of Godina's. There's soccer winning the CIF last year before this year. Hello. And there's my cute kid in his adorable Angels gear. Yay. So I'm going to click Create. And there we go. Ta-da! Now, you cannot change filters or anything. That's really for the apps that you have on your phone. The one I like to use a lot is PicStitch. It's really easy to use. Lots of filters. You can, you can put makeup on if you want and all that stuff. So it's a fun little app. But for this one, it's a great way to do collage. And the great thing is right here, you can share. And now I can send this to Beatrice or anyone else I feel like. All right. So that's the collage. You can select up to 9 photos. So this one I did of Vivian earlier as another example. And look, I can share that with her, and I actually did just say, look how fun. Yay. All right, so moving on, the next one you have is the album. Click on album, and you do the same thing. You scroll through your photos, you click what you want to put into an album, and you keep going. I like that one that Josh from a couple of years ago taking a photo. More soccer everywhere. And all my students made these like inspiration. So there's a lot of fun photos you can do. You click on an album. I'm going to show you one that's already made. And of course, I did one of journalism. Yay! So now, if I want, I can make this into not just an album, I can share the album. And then I can also make it into a slideshow. If you click up here, you can make it into a slideshow. And now you have pictures that are continuously going. You can go quicker. That photo is actually, this is our Christmas card from this year. Who's that crazy woman on top? Oh, it looks so beautiful. There's one of our soccer players, I think Brian Ibarra making one a goal. There is, what is it, Peñalosa, Alex Peñalosa, all right, our goalie. So you guys get the idea. All right, exit out. And next thing, last thing I want to teach you guys is how to make an animation. And this is a little more complex to do, but it's really fun. So to create an animation, you need to select on photos again. I'm going to go to 2014 and see if I can find, that sounds really like that Angels baseball. Sorry, personal photos. Ha, 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 ha. They're all Angels baseball. Okay, so this is a photo shoot we did with some of our journalists the first day of school for a Facebook contest. So I'm just going to click on about 5 or 6 photos here to make the point. And that seems like enough. And then I'm going to click create. And it takes a minute to go through. But what's really cool is if you're into those GIFs, and people are really into making GIFs and memes right now, look at that. Now you have your own animation. Yay. Oh, that one turned out pretty well. And of course, it saves it in animation. You can do fun things with it later. You know, and what we did in our Google photo classes, we just did one of us waving, and then we all took he did a burst of photos, and he had about 17 photos, clicked on all of them. We had an animation right away. Okay, so that is Google Photos. Here's an assistant, and this is one last feature I'm going to show you real quick. The assistant will find like photos. This one right here is of my son's, oh gosh, 9th birthday party, and these are all the kids that came to the birthday party. I think we went to Bounce You. Oh gosh, my kid's so funny. And took a bunch of photos. They found him and made him into a movie. Didn't even ask, but if I liked it, I could save it and then share it at his next birthday party or something. They also found another bunch of pictures of my mom, and that was really cool. We had his 80th birthday party, and they put it into a movie. So if I had been doing a slideshow at the party, I could have just, hit play on the movie, and there's all the pictures of her. Okay. All right. So there's some fun things. Ooh, and one more thing. Sorry. They can take your city views or pretty pictures like the sunset like they did. This is one of actually downtown Santiago in Chile, and they did a nice little black and white so you can stylize. Okay. So obviously there's a lot of great things you can do with Google Photos, and thanks for listening to my first screencast. Bye.